In this age of technology, with information always at our fingertips, students everywhere are finding it easier and easier to use AI search engines such as ChatGPT to aid in schoolwork. In a recent survey conducted at Asbury University, we asked students if they use AI to aid in their schoolwork.
I haven't used it for like essays or anything yet, but
I only use AI if a professor requires me to use AI. I normally prefer not to use it.
I do use it sometimes as a research assistant. Like if I have to find quotes in a book, I can ask it. If I remember the quote but don't remember what page it was on, I was like, hey, can you tell me what page this quote is on in this edition of a book? And it's actually really helpful for saving time.
I kind of tend to avoid it. I just think it's kind of dishonest and it's not helpful to learning. Especially if we're here, we're paying to learn. We're here to get a good education. We might as well do all we can to get a quality one at that and not cut corners.
I do think it is like hindering people's critical thinking skills because you don't have to do as much work if the AI is just doing it for you.
I don't use AI to complete any assignments specifically. However, I do use AI to enforce the topics that I'm learning.
Of the 72 students who participated in the survey, 43 said that they use AI for schoolwork regularly. From essays to math homework, quizzes, or even tests, students are finding that AI makes it easier than ever to provide work that looks original but isn't.
the topic of students using AI on assignments, I think, is really top of mind for many professors and those in higher education today.
I wasn't personally worried with AI use as a cheating mechanism until this semester when I encountered at least 4 or 5 students in a class of 20 using AI on a very simple article review.
I am doing a lot of reading and involvement in professional groups that are looking into this topic. And we really, myself included, are trying to discern what are appropriate uses of AI to support education, but also what can really hinder education.
Some professors utilize AI checking software on students' assignments, yet it appears sometimes it is impossible to detect.
I could be fooled by AI.
The use of AI detection software currently is hotly debated in education, with various groups landing on different sides of supporting that or not. When can the use of AI be used to bypass the learning process that can sometimes be messy, challenging, and not result in a polished product?
Most professors and students agree that AI can hinder the learning process.
It can be really helpful if you know how to use it well and use it for just things that are like time saving. But if you're using it as like a shortcut instead of actually critically thinking or using your own creativity, I think it can be stopping you from developing those own skills on your own.
However, using it as a tool to further enforce and practice using your mind and understanding a concept, and that could be good. But just asking a question just to get an answer, just to get a 100 is definitely not the way to go. So.
As AI further develops, educators and students alike will continue to spark questions about AI and its growing use in education in the near future.